Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively. But it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is through here. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out a cross. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And he's managed to get free. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And this is Hullet. He's got away. Oh, well played. João Cancelo.
Germany definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Pirlo. Knocks it out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Roberto Carlos. Lampard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Spread neatly. He has found a way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Bale. Messi. It's a searching pass, and he plays one through. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And here's Hullet, shot, surely! Ruud Hullet, beyond special! What a player! About as smooth as it gets! And Benfica take the lead. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it's Lam. Crosses it in here. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. João Cancelo. And this could be a German counter. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Bale. Now it's Hullet. Can he get onto this? Good ball, good take. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, what has happened here? And now they can spring out of defence. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Now it's Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement
Benfica
now.
coming in at half-time, leading by 1 goal to nil.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Benfica can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Benfica can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Foul.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pass somewhat off target. Opts for safety. He's found a way through. Hullet. In by Hullet. Oh, great leap! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Cannavaro. Marcelo, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Now it's Hullet. Showing great feet there. And he's running through. Hullet powering forward here. Now the ball. He leaps for it. Oh, good finish. Germany are all square. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Benfica really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Towering header! Goal! Benfica! And again they hit the front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Benfica have their lead.
Substitution for Germany. Number 14.
The two coaches are signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
24,
time.
Jean
Rafael
Cancelo.
Varane is a
Number
perfect
13,
combination of brain and brawn. Oh, it's come
Number
loose.
11, Bale.
Now it's Cantona.
Number 8.
Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space.
on the field.
He's shifting from
Number
Cantona! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he's there to make the challenge. Cruyff, and here's Dembele. Benfica have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And this is Cruyff. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Guti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice control. And it's Cruyff. And he's cut it out. Azar. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Germany are down to 10 men. Tries from a long way out. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Connection is idiotic. What the hell?
Well, we're on the way.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
De Jong wins the duel this time. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maldini. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Put it in acres of space out wide. Borussia Dortmund have got it back and they'll have another go. Zico, and it's O'Reilly. Roberto Carlos. Benfica appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Messi. Beckenbauer. Now Neymar. And here's Hullet. Played out to the left flank. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Great pass.
Great vision.
Oh, even better.
Oh, that's superb. Great
Well done.
chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a
great
fantastic pass
passes.
to play him in. Both needed to
Well,
be
do the
timed to
trick.
perfection, and they were.
Oh, I didn't see, I didn't see that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that interception was
slow.
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Benfica are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Mateus
So long.
driving forward.
Why?
And it's De Jong. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Unorthodox.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he whips it in. Messi. Now it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer. Good, strong midfield running here.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Messi. And he welcomes it in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Nemecha has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? That's a throw. And this is Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Distributed tidily.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now, this could be a chance. He is through here. And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Come on.
It's bounced back off the post. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Edmilson. And it's Zico. He's on it. Can he get away? Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, well played, well played.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Lahm. Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, how that cross.
And he shoots! And that has been cleared. And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Benfica come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So right back into the action.
Benfica can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zanetti. Zico. Beckenbauer is the team's great visionary. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence. An instinctive delivery.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the
Oh.
box.
Maldini makes the interception. Now it's Messi. Zanetti. And it's De Jong. Mateus. And it's Zico.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Benfica can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, played through for the wide man. Casemiro goes sliding in, and it's been given away.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 13.
Nemecha.
Número 7. Neymar. Número 11. Número 21.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And here's Cantona. De Jong, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lizarazu delivers with wit. Tries to get it clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that was vital. Zanetti. Great defending, strong and determined. Ronaldinho. Now it's Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of
Dio.
contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Zanetti charging forward down that flank. Now who's going to be first to this? That's the throw.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Looking to play him in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's going to be a booking. A game with so much to recommend.
No.
Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Benfica clearly should
Man,
have gone for the
I
easier
don't
pass.
believe it. Fuck!
Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
Oh,
Excitement
man.
and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Borussia Dortmund look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Can he finish? De Jong with the clearance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more
Oh, again.
chances can they realistically expect now?
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now, can they get him away? Larmed and impressive.
Yes.
Job. Oh, good finish. They have stolen level at the last. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Benfica are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing.
And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they
Two
get.
shots, 2 goals, 1 save.
For better. in
That
the
will do
weeks
the
ahead.
trick.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then.
Well, Peter, I reckon Dragan Stojkovic will
Very
be
fast.
important here.
Yeah, he's not the biggest necessarily, Jim, I suppose, but he is a multi-dimensional player.
Yeah, I think he'll have a busy time going past the opponents. I think he has great ability to...
Neymar! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
He did it.
Stojkovic. Spread it left. Hazard.
Fucking shame.
Lahm does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Can he finish? Yamal. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Crosses it. Towering header. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, good ball. Plays it. Oh, great leap. Goal! Benfica! And we have liftoff. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great ball, and he's in here. That's really well cleared. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a strike.
And pull it! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, great.
Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Great move.
Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. And this is Cruyff. Yamal. Benfica leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. It's a threatening ball.
I'm out.
Neymar. Maldini cuts it out. And it's Neymar. Neymar.
Ah, man.
Benfica currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. Lahm. Lovely bit of skill. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And this is Messi. Crosses it. Getting up there! And he's stuck it away. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck beat.
Tries one from range. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. And that's a throw-in. Swung over. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. And this is Messi. Roberto Carlos. They've played it short, and this is Cruyff. There's the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Showing great feet there. It's a promising position. Now here's the delivery, and it's been given away. Shapes to shoot! Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Wow.
Yamal. And the shot! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Casapia have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Benfica heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Neymar. Neymar on a strong run here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. That's tidy. Messi! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Benfica find a position of real strength now. Now it's Mbappe. No, again there's no way through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. It's Neymar! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Very nicely done. Neymar. He leaps for it. Cleared without hesitation. Yamal. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Benfica marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. So off we go again. And it's Neymar. Alaba. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar, played out wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Hullet. Always onto this. Oh, now, oh, just the keeper now. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. He's a sharp little ball here.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 13.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Número 11. Número 21. Messi. Número
And
2.
it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done.
Número 6.
Tries to play it through.
Azas. Número 18.
Casapia are looking to break at pace, and he plays one through. And this is Ronaldo, and he shoots!
And again! It's a goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Oh, that was vital. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Decent chance! And no mistake.
Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, they could be caught.
Goes for a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Goal! Yeah.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Benfica.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. And looking down the list of names, it does look... And a chance! That's another chance! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Fenerbahce are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Turan. Lam. Now, can they get him away? Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, that was vital. Vermaelen. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Good.
And it's Del Piero. And here's Hazard.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Ronaldo tearing after the ball here. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's been played through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nicely weighted ball. That's been slipped through, but he's made sure that's not getting through. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf running with the ball. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Neymar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Nice sequence of passes this. Oh, he's having a shot! Marquez clears it away. Hazard, very much a man of this moment. Played into space. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And that is a little undercooked. And that was nowhere near his best. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Neymar.
Come on, hustle.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is good alertness. Beckenbauer.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Backward it goes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Beckenbauer is
What the hell are you doing?
the pitch for targets, looking for a runner. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Lam, lovely pass, but can he get there? Cute ball now. How can he reach it? He has found the way through, and he's taking no chances there.
I don't like when I'm missing this many
It's a
chances.
shot.
Yeah,
It's a goal.
thanks.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Benfica are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And he is just ripping it up! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Benfica are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 3.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now that's a fine challenge. Nice physical challenge. And it's Tchouaméni. That's good running with the ball. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Hazard. It's a searching pass. Beckenbauer. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And we'd like to inform you now.
Well, they're in a great
latest
position,
travel
Peter, so
information is
why
currently
stop
being
now?
displayed on
I would
the
say
screen.
keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Benfica, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. We're on the move again. Tchouaméni. Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. The message is clear, none shall pass. Looking to play him in. Cafu. Stam. Passes short and... Del Piero! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Fenerbahce with the corner. They're first. Maldini gets it away. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Nice looking ball. Now that's well seen too. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Marquez. He's a sharp little ball here.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Can he finish? And he stuck it away.
Not bad.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So could they be onto something here? And it's Ronaldinho. Decent chance! It's a goal! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already. And Del Piero! No, he's missed it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number
Fenerbahce
22.
have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Marquez. Coming on the field, number 20, Platini. Number 8, Company.
Ronaldinho purring
Oh,
through the
good.
gears.
That was
Stam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep
Clinical.
an eye on. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cantona.
Such good technique.
Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Cantona. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
oh man. Just play.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number
Fenerbahce
13,
have opted to make another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Zanetti. It's Ronaldinho. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Distributed tidily.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that has left him in a heap. Hazard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something.
Ronaldinho! And that's off target.
Fenerbahce really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He's found a way through. Lahm.
That's good play from him.
That is good strength. Foot in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's running through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Del Piero. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Totti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thuram, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. And this is Del Piero. He's given the time to pick a pass. Company cuts it out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Space for him to turn and look. He's shifting through. Oh, good effort. And that is a truly outstanding save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. He is through here. And he shoots! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
That was it for
looking
today.
by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch.
Calm evening. Oh, it's so hot in here. Whew. See you guys tomorrow.